Hi, my name's John. Welcome to another Sunday night nightcap. This Sunday is the first Sunday of the month, so it's time to do my monthly draw. I had a visitor last week, a gentleman called Keith Appleton, and Keith kindly did the draw for us, so we'll go straight into that now.
Hi, my name's Keith Appleton. I'm currently with Mr. John Mills in his workshop, which is very interesting. There's quite a lot of interesting things all around, and really I could do with taking a few of them home with me. But anyway, back to business. John's asked me to draw his raffle, so I'm going to go right to the bottom, and here we are, a piece of paper. And yes, it says Keith Appleton on it. No, it doesn't. It says Jason Andrews.
Right, Keith, that was great. Thanks very much. Jason, all you got to do is send me an address and I'll get that package posted off to you. Keith Appleton has his own YouTube channel. If you just type in Keith Appleton on YouTube, you'll find his channel. He does miniature steam engines, lots of miniature steam engines. His workmanship is first class. It's possibly one of the best miniature steam engine channels on YouTube. Anyway, it's certainly worth having a look. Check his channel out, I'm sure you'll find it interesting. I'm going to do another draw on the first Sunday of next month. If you want to enter the draw, all you have to do is send me an email with your name, like John Mills, not just John. That's my email address up there. Your name goes into the bucket. If it's drawn out, you win. Your name will stay in the bucket until either it's drawn out or I'm not doing these anymore. I'll show the prizes for next month's draw a little bit later on. I spoke briefly in the last couple of nightcaps about setting up a Patreon side to my YouTube channel. I've spoken to the people at Patreon and it seems like a good idea. So I am going to set it up. I'm going to give you the details here of basically what's going to be involved. So if you don't want to listen to me waffling on, just fast forward to a little bit of scrum cutting. What the Patreon channel is going to be, it'll be a donation of £4 a month, like £1 a week. For your £4 a month, you'll get early access to my feature videos, like the steam engine video. I want to do the jet engine. My nightcaps will be exactly the same. After the videos have been on Patreon for a month, they'll go onto my normal channel and anybody else can watch them. I'm not taking away anything from my normal viewers. Nobody's forcing anybody to do anything. So you get early access. I'm going to put some special content on. It'll be all outtakes and behind the scenes shots. There'll be no adverts on it, so I can do a little bit of swearing, which I've got to edit out at the minute. I don't know why, but people seem to enjoy hearing me swear a little bit. You'll also get your name in the credits at the end of the video if that's what you want. If you don't want that, you'll not get it. Anyway, I'm hoping to launch it next week. So if you want to support me, which is going to give us more security so I can do more videos, spend more time in the shop. There's loads of places I want to go to do video, factories, museums, places where you can't normally get. I've got some good contacts and I can get in behind the scenes into quite some interesting places. Anyway, thanks for listening. Have a think about it. Like I say, it'll not change. I'm not going to change. I'll be exactly the same. What you see basically with me is exactly what you get. In tonight's nightcap, I'll do a little bit of screw cutting on some stainless steel. I've got some dome head bolts to make. I'll do a bit of prep work on my steam engines because next weekend is our local steam rally at Chesley Street. I'll be taking both my steam engines down there. The Stuart Turner engine's coming on well. There'll be another video up on Monday night. Probably 2 quarter-hour videos. People ask why I do quarter-hour videos. That's 2 reasons. People seem to watch a quarter-hour video all the way through, where a half-hour video they don't. And if I put 2 15-minute videos up instead of one 30-minute video, I get twice as many views, so I get twice the ad revenue. It's as simple as that. These are the prizes for next month's giveaway. Set of the drills, actually I always give away. They are a really good drill. You've got your Doubleboost cup. These are out of the tool package I got last weekend, the toolbox last weekend. A set of 6mm taps there, decent ones, full set. They've been used but they're good. It's a 10mm milling cutter, brand spanking new, nice and sharp. A set of these bore gauges, I use these all the time. I've got a similar set. It's pointless as having 2 sets, so I'm going to give them away. If you win these and you don't want them, give them to somebody that does want them. They're nice quality, they're decent, very well finished off. And basically you can't wear them out, they will last your lifetime. Anyway, I hope you enter, I hope you win. I've got a nice little tuning job to do. I've got to make 2 stainless steel bolts. The bolts are a 22mm hex head. The thread is 12 by 125, which is a fine thread, a strange metric fine thread. And the length of the thread is 28mm. I've got some 316 grade stainless here, but this is 24mm hex, which means I'll have to machine it down in the milling machine. Just machine the flats down to 22. I haven't got any round bar the right size, so I'm just going to use 2 short bits of this. So we'll put this in the chuck and get it machined up, and then go about cutting the threads. What I did do, I went and bought what I got given from the nut and bolt factors, an M12 nut by 125, which I can use as a thread gauge. Right, that's the nut there, decent quality one, M12 by 125. These bolts also need a domed head and they need to be highly polished as well, and there's also 2 flat washers to make. Make sure I've got plenty bar sticking out. I'm going to use the new tool I got given in that box of various bits of tooling. The first time I've tried it, so it'll need setting up on centre height. Right, so I'm going to machine the end of the bar and make sure I've got no pip left, and if there's no pip left, it means the tool is dead on centre height. That's not a bad guess. Right, so that's pretty good. It's putting quite a nice finish on. I don't know how the tip will withstand an interrupted cut. There's only to find out. A decent cut on, but not ridiculous. So that's going already. So we need 28mm, so we'll zero at that. Certainly removing that alright. Try and run this a little bit faster. I'm not sure what the tips are designed to cut, but it's doing alright. Certainly doesn't harm it. It's down to 12. I'm going to put a little recess in there, a little half moon shape recess, just for the screw cutting tool to drop into. I don't want a sharp edge. And the parting tool here, the radius ground on the end, that's doing the job. Slow things down a bit. This is not like stainless, this. That'll do. Put a nice lead on the front. Start the thread. It is not nice material. This is the screw cutting tool I'm going to use, a commercial form tool for cutting the 125 thread. I know it's on centre height, and by doing that I know it's dead on square to the job. I'm going to cut this nice and slowly because it is a fine thread. Going to a shoulder and I'm not in a great hurry. We will slow the lathe down quite a lot. That looks alright. I've got the gearbox set up to cut the 125 thread. This is the lead screw that powers the carriage for screw cutting, and the one below is the one we use for our power feed. So you can engage that dog clutch on the end of there. Like that, that's how I engage. To start things up, engage the lead screw. Right, things are moving in the right direction. This is the screw cutting indicator or screw cutting dial. It means that when you engage your lead screw, you engage in the same place. For this 125 thread, I can engage on any big number, 30, 60, 90 or 120. So we'll bring the tool along, it's nearly touching, put a little bit of cut on, engage it and do one pass. On such a fine thread, I'm just going to feed the tool straight in on the cross slide. So I'm watching the indicator, there it goes. So now we're scratching a little fine cut, really fine. Just so we can check the thread. Make sure I just engage it when it gets to the drops into a little slot of left for it. Just there. Zero the cross slide, wind it out, and then get the carriage back away from the job. Right, we've got the 125 gauge there, and that looks absolutely spot on. A little bit of a cut. This thread isn't very deep at all. And start the lathe up. I'm watching the indicator come round to a whole number. Right, that's the way it goes. Check the thread pitch again. It's absolutely spot on 105. Bastard thing. Yeah, you'll probably settle for that. That's actually the camera that's jumping about, not the job. Yeah, that's a nice thread. Not piss wobbly slack, but not too tight. I've just got it right, so to speak. We'll just check the length of the thread, and then we'll part the piece off, then do another one, and then machine the hexes, and then we'll have a nice dome head put on them. But at the minute we'll just want that to the correct length. .28mm, 29mm, so it's certainly within the realms of possibility. It will part it off and you've got plenty to play with. And we'll go from there.